Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. This is Rodger, Groups Games Unlimited, and this is kind of an odd video that I have to tell you kind of what's going on with a technical difficulty with Kickstarter. But first of all, I hope everyone, I said this in the update, which we're going to discuss here. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and, and looking forward to a really awesome new year with all of you. So let's just get into what's going on here. As you know, I am very passionate, and it's incredibly important for me to give you the monthly updates with Dungeon Crusade, especially now. We're almost done. I'm doing the revisions to the rulebook, and then everything's going to Wingo Games, the manufacturer for the printing process. And I've been in talks with my production manager there, Lena, who's just been so incredible. Lena, if you hear this, you are just awesome. Thank you for everything, and everyone at Wingo. So what I was doing is I had a very awesome update, and it's kind of a spoiler now. Here's the poster I put together. Artwork Freddie Lopez for the Crypt Fiend, and Tom did the background. I asked them to do a dungeon background. So that, as you know, I always put up these cool posters for the update. So this is update 95. Well, there's a problem. That last month, Kickstarter implemented a new thing for creators. I don't know if most of you guys don't see this stuff, but this is like when a creator puts out the update. Here's the heading that you put, and then if you want bold fonts and if you want to add images and videos. So when I saw this, this is really cool. I like this is a real streamlined interface. Well, then we're gonna get back to all this. I'm gonna scroll to the bottom, and here's what the problem is. And other people are having this issue. Do you see these three buttons right here? There's preview, save, draft, and publish. Well, preview, if you click this, you see it's not doing anything. I'm clicking. You're supposed to be able to look at what your update is going to look like to everyone who's going to view it. This is not working. This has not worked since yesterday. I want to say this update has been done since yesterday. And so the preview button doesn't work. Save draft, of course, you could save it, shut your computer, and come back. This doesn't work. And the all important button, publish, this does not work. So if you click it, okay, notifications will be sent to your backers' inboxes right away. Okay, it says you can still edit it, so I'm going to publish it, and this is what I get. Ever since last night, this morning, and I am very frustrated because I want you guys to see this, of course. I mean, we're right at the end of this freaking game. How long have we been working on this, and it won't publish? But I know Kickstarter are some awesome people. I'm sure that hopefully they're going to fix what's going on, but this is why I cannot publish this update. And believe me, I've tried this probably 40 or 50 times. It just sits there, does nothing. So what I wanted to do was tell you kind of that's what's going on. And this is just not me, though. There's other creators. This is a really awesome company, Steamforged Games. And this is back in the 18th or 21st. Or 18th or something. It was around December, but this is when they implemented this new thing over here, this new format, and they can't even post to their backers. So somehow they put it on their website what's going on. But unfortunately, I can't get this update out until Kickstarter, finds some resolution and repairs the glitch of what's going on. So I just wanted to skim over this with you guys, tell you hi, and you know me, I'm diligently working on this. I'm well into the rulebook, finishing that up. So we can go over this for a few minutes. I'd much rather you read it. So I'm just going to skim over it, but I just wanted to let you know, it's very important to let you know I have this thing done, and I suggest I can't publish it. So this is, of course, the poster, and I put a little note here when this is published, what was going on. This is, when I tell you guys what everything that's going on. I have some test prints from the manufacturer that awesome Lena has provided me. And again, she has just been an angel to work with. So this is straight from Wingo. Now this was the first prints that I submitted, and it came out a bit dark. Now these pictures you're seeing, this is from the manufacturer, from Wingo. And so I went back in and I lightened everything, and we'll see that in a second. And this is, again, a picture from Wingo. And we were also going over color modes. There's a few different color modes, CMYK and RGB, when you do the printing process of printing the game out. And so we wanted to see what looked better, and RGB was the way to go. And David Shear, the awesome artist David Shear, said that RGB is really a way to go because greens, for some reason, are more vibrant or clear. So these photos are right from Wingo. Well, I submitted new ones, and I tweaked the brightness, the levels, and the saturation of the color, and they look much better now. These are ones that the awesome Lena sent back. Remember, these are just photos, so it's going to look much clearer. But if you look at the Skeleton Warrior in this one, you notice like here how it's really dark, and it's just it's too dark for my taste. And then we come down here, it's much brighter, and you can see the back of the dungeon a little bit and all that. So, and these were the old test samples. This one here is the new one. So I had test prints from the manufacturer to show you. Going on, I finished the Dungeon Crusade Rulebook, or as I call it, the Crusader's Handbook. And so I've been showing this on the Dungeon Crusade page, and I gather everything up, and of course I present it to all the awesome backers here, and whoever's looking at it. So there's the rulebook design I came up with, and there's more talk. You can, when this finally gets published, I encourage you to read everything. And then something I haven't shown yet, though, over the weekend I finished up the reverse side of this cover. So what I thought was when someone opens this rulebook, I want them to be really greeted by the heroes. A really awesome picture of all the heroes. So I came up with this design here of all the heroes of Avalon. I'm sorry this is in the update thing, because I apologize about all this. But that's going to be the cover, or the reverse side, of when you open this. So you see that, you open it, and that's on this side. So I think that looks really cool, very elegant, and just a really nice, strong image to welcome you to Dungeon Crusade. Moving on, we're going to go into an in-depth look at the rulebook. I'm going to skim over it. As I said, I've been diligently, on task in this rulebook. It's being structured very well. It reads really good, and I'm very happy with how it's coming out. I'm making great progress on this. This is just like the beginning of it, how I have it laid out. Introduction, overview, general flow of the game, start of the game, victory, conditions, defeat. And so I'm going to skip over this because I don't want to take this too long. But just know the rulebook, I'm making great progress, because when this is done, guys, that's it. The game's done. And I'm hoping to finish this up in January, and we're going to be submitting the files to Lena and the rest of the team at Wingo. And then lastly, I want to share with you, I have a page of the rule book for you. I printed this out in-house, so it cut the edges off a little bit, but this is the design I came up with, the graphic design for the rule book. And Freddie Lopez, I asked him to make a parchment background for it, and it looks really, really good. I think it looks like a rule book from a game, and I'm just very happy with that design. So this is the component overview section. And these are some close-ups, but I'm going to show you more. Let's look at this one. So here is a rulebook page. This is the bleed area, all this black. There's not going to be all this black there. It's going to be more to this tattered edge. But I explained on there that you notice the two green crystals and the component overview and the bold white fonts. When the rulebook goes into a new section, this is what's going to signal you're going into a new section, like the component overview. And everything is formatted really nice. When I did the test print from what I just showed you, the fonts are really nice and clear. I like big fonts. I hate small ones. So page number here. And so this would be a left-hand side of the page. So that's kind of a look at the rulebook, and I really like this design. And you can expect pictures of like the monsters and heroes on different pages throughout the rulebook to make it really nice for you. So there you go. So in closing, guys, I hope that this update they fix this issue, so I can publish this update. It's just hanging there for now. But I apologize, and there's just nothing I can do right now besides keep working on the rulebook and wait for Kickstarter to fix this. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be talking to you really soon. And really, thank you for your time. Love you guys, and we're almost done. Okay, guys, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.